So, there I was, having worked my ass off for a few godzillion dollars, trying to figure out what I should do with it, when I noticed that the world was on fire, and I did what any respectable godzillionaire would do when the world is on fire. I went on vacation. And, well, it was actually in New Finland that I met Onesie.
The unicorns, they're coming today. Today's the day. I know because I saw one just yesterday. There was a unicorn, it flew right on by. I was minding my own and I looked up and saw it in the sky.
Yeah, it's in the sky, just right there.
Behind it was a ship, it left a trail.
Where'd it go? What happened to the trail?
Kaboom!
Whoa!
$65 billion years ago, in the kingdom of the dinosaurs, the Rexes ruled and the honey flowed through the kingdom of the dinosaurs. Everything was pretty good in the kingdom of the dinosaurs, but all the dinos understood was just the kingdom of the dinosaurs. They knew nothing about the rock that would destroy the kingdom of the dinosaurs. So they kept on doing what they were told they should by the king of the tyrannosauruses.
Onesie-Tyrannosaurus is Onesie, Dino guitarist. It's Onesie's rock and roll arrival. It's Onesie, hellbent on survival.
RAWR! My name is Onesie. I am a dinosaur. But all the other dinos are dead. The kings deceived them. I tried to lead them. But now what am I going to do? I hear ya holler, chasing a dollar. Could they be leading you astray? Follow this dino I know what I know. And I'm not gonna fail us. Again.
Two dinos landed, planet Earth. One dino wonders, freedom's worth. That dino takes out dino phone. That dino calls out, I found a bone. The other dino peers through the dust. The other dino scrapes off some rust. First dino says, we can't be far. Where are your 1Z? Answer the call. We're here now, 1Z, looking for you. We here now, 1Z, what should we do? We know you're in there, pick up the phone. We're here now, 1Z, you're not alone. One dino says to other dino, I think it's getting hotter. I know. Who are these monkeys? That is clear. Look at their shinies. We're on some crazy mission. We got to mend this epic vision. The races may have stolen our minds, but we knew not to follow them blind. We're here now, 1Z, looking for you. We here now, 1Z, what should we do? We know you're out there, pick up the phone. We're here now, 1Z, we're not alone. Unicorns came, then they crashed. The legend train at the ocean splash. But all the dinos, we were prepared. We were united. Oh, we failed. They took her home, but we took the ship. We love the tools, we rebuilt it. Once he was busy fending them off, we had to set sail. Once it was lost. We're here at 1Z, looking for you. We here at 1Z, what should we do? We know they're up there, stuck in a cone, but we're just waiting, playing along. The doctor's closed on a mammal kit. I guess that's where these monkeys begin. I guess it, but we got it wrong. It won't be safe long now that it's done. We in that 1Z, looking for you. We in that 1Z, what can we do? We know you're still there. Pick up the phone. Aren't you done waiting? Pay it down. We in that 1Z, pick up the phone. We know you still care, pick up the phone. Pick it up, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, let's get this war on.
We are the post-rock dinosauruses. We are the post-rock dinosauruses. We are the post-rock dinosauruses. We are the post-rock revolution.
We're awake now, we're on to you. We are many, you are few. You can't stop us speaking our minds. You can't keep us deaf, dumb, and blind. You can't kill us all. We are love, this is war. You don't own us anymore. We are the post-rock dinosaurs.
Dinosauruses, we are the post-rock. Dinosauruses, we are the post-rock. Dinosauruses, we are the post-rock. Dinosaurs. We are the post-rock. Dinosauruses, we are the post-rock. Dinosauruses, we are the post-rock. Dinosauruses, we are post-rock revolution.
Well, Onesie was a dinosaurus, and Onesie wandered around, and Onesie wandered while he wandered. He was looking for some kind of sound. Yeah, Onesie! Go Onesie! Wander Onesie, and wonder a while. Yeah, Onesie! Somewhere Onesie. So Onesie, I think you might find your sound. Watch out, Onesie. Watch where you wander. And watch that you don't wander wrong. Because where you wander and what you wonder, I don't know. Are you ready for this song? Are you ready? Are you ready to be Onesie? Are you ready? Are you ready to know? The dinos, Onesie. The dinos are dying. Onesie. Onesie. Onesie, Onesie. Now you know. Nothing, Onesie, nothing is as it seems. Nothing, Onesie, nothing is a dream. Yeah, Onesie, what you wondering? Onesie, yeah, Onesie, where are you now? You Onesie, keep wandering. Wander by the honey mine. You Onesie. What are you wondering? As you wander by those dinos doing time. Something bad's coming, Onesie. Onesie, I think that now's your time. Wake up, Onesie. Onesie, your time is nigh.
Well, anyway, there I was, walking back to the Tyrannosaurus city, and I got a little sleepy, so I ducked into a cave for a quick nap. And in the cave, I was very surprised to find a unicorn. The unicorn told me,
We are unicorns, this is a dream.
We have given you all the gifts that you need.
The truth. There is love and now you are free.
Take this phone, Onesie, but don't call me.
Ready to wake up? It's time to be brave.
and that's when I woke up in the back of a cave. Sure enough, I was alone. Except in the corner was the unicorn's phone. I took the phone, went back to the light, and I saw in the sky that the unis were right. An asteroid loomed high overhead.
Wake up, Onesie! All the dinos are dead!
So I started running back to the town. I had to tell the Rexes about what I'd found. But I guess I'd used up all of my unicorn luck. Because none of the others gave a fuck.
Wake up, Onesie! Wake up from your dream!
Pick up the phone! You need a team!
Clock is ticking, so don't look back.
The dinosaurs are under attack.
I left the Rexes squabbling there. Not sure why I ever thought they'd care. The Diplods sighed at the story I told. And Spinus laughed, just eyeing my gold. No time to waste, so I kept on running. Dinos wake up. The unicorn's coming. The Brackies heard, then went back to their books. The raptors all gave me dirty looks. So I ran through the fields, by the T-tops and alleys. I ran along the coast, saw the P-Dax and Packies. I ran out the valley and I ran to the mines. The Anks and Stags were working double time.
Wake up the dinos, gather them around.
Tell them about the asteroid you found.
With truth and love, set them free.
If they don't listen, don't blame me.
Wake up, dinos! Y'all gather round. Can we deny these unicorn sounds? Everything the Rexes told us is wrong. Wake up, dinos, it's time to be strong. Wake up, anklos, stop digging for honeys. Wake up, stegas, stop guarding their shinies. The Rex's path is certain extinction. But there's still time for unite round a vision.
Our only shot is to face the emergency, to spread our truths, embracing the urgency, to make it cool, to swallow our greed, to make it hot, to share what we need. Our only shot is to face the emergency, focus and train for a dino insurgency, to make it cool, to swallow our greed, to make it hot, to do what we need. We are unicorns and this is a dream. Learn all technology and go build a team. Your only chance is to dinos unite. So be ready to fight.
Onesie, what are you gonna do? Dinos, they're dying. No, they're not gonna listen to you. No, there's no more time, Onesie. Just do what you gotta do.
One dino wakes up at the end of an era. One dino stands up alone. One dino can't stop taking their best shot to save their dinosaur home. The Rexes may have got our heads and they not. We're all stuck running around cones. One's not enough, there's no time to bluff. Pick up your unicorn phone.
What are the dinos going to do? We don't have anywhere to go. One dino wakes up at the end of an era. One dino looks up and sees clear indication of certain extinction, chasing the rexocracy. We might be tough, but two's not enough. Grow into what we must be. Both of us all in, we know we have to win. Maybe some others will see.
So Onesie had a plan, an impossible plan. They were gonna tell the man what they'd come to understand. They were gonna tell it to him in a rock opera. That's right, they were gonna write a rock and roll opera. They knew the truth, and they could put it to words. They could really drive it home. They added some chords. They had T-Rex friends, and those friends helped them get inside the Rex room where it all happened. And then there they were, in front of all the big bosses, speaking truth to power about the imminent losses. They were so damn sure the Rexes would react, cause all they were saying was irrefutable fact. Of course the Rexes would get their act together. They needed a way forward, and there was no other. Well anyway, I recorded it for you. Here's Dino Onesie's first rock and roll opera. Dinocracy is good. That dinarchy is great. Dinoism works. Blind faith is all it takes. Dinocracy is great. The dinarchy is grand. Dinoism works. When will you understand that freedom's just a word? Your footprints chase the herd. In the shadows there's a sword. They've trained you to be bored. The dino's fate is grim. Even those embalmed in tin. Are you taking all this in? The work here must begin. So show me who you are. So tell me what you'll do. It's time to make a move. Take a stand for what is true. They tell you what to like. They tell you what is love. They tell you what is wrong. They tell you who to hate. They tell you that you're free. They tell you how to be. They tell you that it's fair. They wonder why you care. So show me who you are. So tell me what you'll do. It's time to make a move. I just want you to be you. 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 I just want
Stegosaurus, god of the spaces. Velociraptors force the laws.
Brachiosaurs teach the children.
King Tyrannus makes the rules.
All the dinos signed and shall proceed. Most of them are fed, so none are slaves. All of them get paid, so it must be fair. If it's good for you, just spend away. You are what you do. You do what you learn. You learn what you see. You see what you are.
Ankylosauri dig the holes. Triceratops is plow the fields.
We forge the chains that slave us. We serve the men that rape us. We burn the oil that chokes us. We believe the lies we need to. Love will only save you. When you let it break you. When you can see it through the dogma of stupid expectations. Slaves, manage slaves, work for slaves, love their slaves. Slaves, manage slaves, work for slaves, love their slaves. Slaves, wake up believing, can't stop repeating. We're free, we're free.
Onesie spoke truth.
But the powerful ones kept circling above, stuck on their cones. All the kind leaders were crazy for carnage, couldn't see that the shinies they worshipped were garbage. Onesie was convinced that words would be the difference, but the dinosaurs were trapped in their cognitive dissonance. And there wasn't much time once he had to regroup. They wrote a new RAWR and played for the youth.
Little dinosaurus, look at how you've grown. Little dinosaurus, the world you might have known. Little dinosaurus, your folks demean the best. Little dinosaurus, and the sorry about all the rest. But little dinosaurus, you couldn't understand the shiny shit. They wanted more than environmental plans.
Why are you trying to train me? Do you think that I'm a dog? Why do you need to break me? I'm already broken enough. Why are you trying to train us? Do you think that you're a god? Why do you need to break us? You've already broken enough.
Pourquoi essayez-vous de me former?
Pensez-vous
Pensez-vous que je suis un chien? Pourquoi tu as besoin de me casser?
Burn all the honey.
Je suis déjà assez cassé.
Fix all the words.
Pourquoi essayez-vous de me former?
Money versus governance.
Pensez-vous que vous êtes un dieu?
West versus East.
Pourquoi avez-vous besoin de me casser?
Gender versus truth.
Vous avez déjà assez cassé.
Love versus free.
It's a war out there, get your pour out there. You can buy them cheap, cause they need to sleep. All the queens dethroned, eager to be owned. It's a war out there. What is this privilege for? What is this privilege for? We got this privilege now, but we still want more. We have this privilege, how? Because we won the war. Do you think that's why we want to war? It's a war out there, get your pour out there. You can buy them cheap, cause they need to eat. All the kings in cones, desperate to be loaned. It's a war out there, but you don't have to care. wait for these shiny toys. It's a war out there. Are you just gonna stare?
What is this privilege for? What is this privilege for? Would you surrender your crown? And could we open the door? Should we take to the streets? Can we boycott the stolen? What if we stopped doing work that furthers the warring? What if we listened and learned to how our privilege was earned? And if we rose, if we turned into Ronin resworn, if we echoed the silence until they were heard, it's time to swallow our pride and let the monuments burn.
Well, the post-nats loved him. They squawked and whistled, while their brainwashed parents' dino parts bristled. But Onesie didn't care, 'cause war is war. They'd show those old dinos what words were for. They were now Rex, imaginary dictator, chauvinist ass, and inequality creator. It was a rock world within a rock parade. Seemed a good way to talk about that. Systemic reasons all the dinos were fucked, and I false the assumptions that kept them stuck. About how they've been tricked by the Rexes above them, enslaving each other in a stupid conundrum. I hope you don't get put off by the wording. Well, anyway, y'all, here's part 2's recording.
You got to feed the Rexes first. You got to feed the Rexes first. You gotta teach the Rexes first. You gotta train the Rexes first. You gotta feed the Rexes first. You gotta feed the Rexes first. You gotta blind the Rexes first. You gotta blind the Rexes first.
Your truth has been compromised. Your ambitions have been marginalized. Your gods have been personalized. Relationships objectified. Your values have been fabricated. Your expectations imaginated. Your needs and wants have been conflated. Your love of hate was instigated.
Work just as work. Work just as work. Play just as play. Pay just as pay. Run just as run. Run just as run. Sleep just as sleep. Go back to work just as work.
Your emotions have been monetized. How do you feel in that disguise? Or don't you really seem surprised? Do you care? You're compromised. Reality synthesize. Somehow you never realize what unity might catalyze. Seems you'd rather close your eyes.
Work times dinos work. Pay times dinos pay. It's not your job to say whether this is all okay. Is there another way to spare a thought and pray? Sleep times dinos sleep. Go back to work times dino work.
The truth has been compromised. The builders are paralyzed. Moralities anesthetized. Futures being euthanized. But you can try to cryonize this T-Rex world. I'll eulogize.
Say they're developing. Say they're developing. Say they're developing.
If you think that they're developing,
You're not gonna complain.
build more shit.
Call it all development.
Build more shit.
Call it all development.
Build more shit.
Call it all development.
If you think this is development,
You're not gonna complain.
buy more shit.
Don't pay the women.
Buy more shit.
Don't pay the women.
Buy more shit.
Don't pay the women.
If women can't even feed themselves,
You never work for us.
never admit,
There could be an asteroid.
never admit.
There could be an asteroid.
We will lie, we will deny.
If you try to complain,
Yeah.
Buy more shit.
don't pay the women.
Buy more shit.
Don't pay the women.
Buy more shit.
Don't pay the women.
If women can't own anything,
You can buy them too.
burn more shit.
Explore the anchor shoveling.
Burn more shit.
Ignore the Rockies whirling.
Burn more shit.
Call it all development.
If you need our jobs to eat and sleep,
Use the earth to trade.
Here it is.
Woohoo.
4.
These schmucks.
Ooh, it's hot.
never admit,
There could be an asteroid.
never admit.
There could be an asteroid.
Until we can't feed you,
You're not gonna complain.
Well, the Rexborough was undoubtedly awesome. Was the raw revolution really starting to blossom? The post-nats were chanting, "Me too, me too." A dino resistance was starting to brew. Their feelings on fire, a new hope ignited. Onesies slept, unsure but excited. The rock was still coming, like it or not. The rock was still coming, and it was coming in hot. Even united, what could they do? Even united, I'm sure that you still don't believe. But can you be so sure that Onesie can't save the dinosaurs? I see your point, their future's bleak. What'll Onesie do next? Come on, let him sleep.
Bop, 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 bop.
The stories say we'll live at 1/6 million. Yeah, sorry, Jan, drug the plans that I gave him. The one thing's wrong, but how you see the stones, man. You missed the message on the dinosaur bones, man. You make some bones would survive whose millennium. If not prepared in or down to mausoleum. Of course we saw that the asteroid coming. No way the dino's gonna go down easy.
Dinos embrace the problem we face. We cannot wait on the failing state, though we rely on the Rex's grace. They won't act to save our fate.
Our science left us nothing in question. We couldn't wait for an honest election. Couldn't just hang whispers and shadows. You think we just watched building our gallows? We started working, it's done it for all. No time to falter, had to break through the wall. The stand is sighted, we fly and we fall. Future decided, we answer the call.
Dinos don't know which path to take. Dinos won't go, might be a mistake. Dinos focus, the Chinese are fake. Dinos invest, the future's at stake.
We took the street, didn't stop there. We took the power, they didn't care. We passed extinction, we found the blood. We shot around on our dinosaur land. The Rexes kept grinding the masses, building a sculpture about the dinosaur classes. So all the future could know its glory.
The damn dinos, nothing to worry. Dinos wake up, the system is broke. The asteroid's coming, this ain't a joke. But here we are, the Rex's yoke. All the future going up in smoke.
But while we ripped on, buying the bullshit, the Rexes kept on the bully pulpit. You think his dino's gonna go down easy? After evolving for 160, the Rex is still blinding the masses. The masses keep paying pyramid taxes. With all the future car history, the ones that drummed us into fury.
Dinos embrace the problems we face. We cannot wait on the failing state. Wake up, Dinos, we're under attack. Asteroid is coming, can't hold anything back.
You see the science, there is nothing to question. We cannot wait for an honest election. Of course you see this asteroid coming. No way a dino's gonna go down easy. We take the streets, we can't stop there. We took the power and they won't care. We start working, it's dino for all. Dinos United go to tear down the wall.